It had been 4 years and 5 months and it was August 1915. Life in the leg town had continued somewhat steady. Greg had built their own weed business with Beta, dragging Clownus around as their slave. Also Chad is now 5 years old and today will be his first school day. Then it was morning and Greg woke up. Greg said, "Ah, goddammit, I hate my life." Greg shouted, "Get the fuck up or we will be running late." Chad said, "Daddy, I am scared, I don't want to go to school." Greg said, "Weep fucking weep, don't be such a pussy." Chad asked, "Daddy, can you make me breakfast?" Chad said, "Now there's no time, I woke us up too late." Greg said, "Hey Dipshit, while we're gone, clean up the house." Clowner said, "Yes, master." Greg said, "Also stop ejaculating in the sink or you'll be punished." Then Greg drove Chad to school. Mr. Egostica said, "Hello children. Welcome to your first day of school. I am the best teacher in this school and country. I use knowledge and strength." Chad asked, "How are you so sure you are the best, mister?" Mr. Egostica said, "How dare you disrespect me? I am more intelligent and have more experience. To prove a point, what is 5 times 5? Chad said, 25, then the other kids started to laugh at him and called him a nerd. Then meanwhile, Greg was driving to work. Bob said, "We have gotten reports that someone had gooned at one of the town alleys, so that'll be our case today." Greg said, "When the Furries were alive this town was a goon fest. It wouldn't have been uncommon then, but it is unusual now." Bob said, "Yes, it is mysterious. Let's go check the area of the sighting." Then they drove to the alley where the gooner had been spotted. Bob said, "There indeed is some kind of liquid on the ground." Greg tested it and said, "It is cum indeed, someone did goon here." Bob said, "Brother, we will investigate this further, we must find the gooner." Then Greg's workday ended and he drove back home. Chad said, "Daddy, the other kids bullied me at school." Greg said, "Are you gonna take it like a pussy or will you be a man about it? Quit the fucking whining." This made Chad cry. Then Greg had a chat with Beta, who had moved into his house as they work business stuff together. Greg asked, "So how did the day go? Did you sell any of the weed?" Beta said, "It is hopeless, we didn't have any customers. I tried to go around the streets promoting it and I even made a deal with some fat guy that if I let him pound my ass he would buy the weed, but he fooled me." Greg said, "Where the hell did our customer base go?" Beta said, "I did see people smoking weed around the area where Otto and Alpha have their weed operation." Greg asked, "Why the hell did our customers tip to their side? We had a good balance between buyers before." Meanwhile outside at the other side of the town, Alpha said, "It worked, boss. I dominated them by manipulating their customers to switch to us." Otto said, "Good job, they will burn down. Little do those wankers know we planted lies about them to all the buyers." Alpha said, "Yes boss, we are dominating them so hard, the Alpha is hard."